never judge a person too soon, because you never know the plans that God has for someone else's life, and you never know the plans that God has for your life. See, it's not about you being at this level and somebody else being at this level. It's not about what level a person is on versus the level that you think at. Because what makes us different is what makes us special. And we pick up where each other lack. And every person has their own unique angle and perspective and perception in reality. So when you create a separation, then you disconnect. So it's more so all about how can you find a connection no matter the level that another person is at. Because when you look at another person's level and you disconnect because they're at a lower level, and you attempt to play God in their life by identifying and pinpointing many different things to the point that it's unhealthy, it's overwhelming, it's overbearing, it's frustrating for the other person. Because we can attempt to play God in another person's life by saying that a person needs to take our path when they have their own path that has already been en route before we knew them at their own pace. And don't get me wrong, sometimes a part of our path is to inspire people to go a certain direction. But see, sometimes we can get too caught up in who we think we are, and we cannot understand who we truly are. And we truly are someone that wants someone to be patient with us. Because if you ever had a situation to where the shoe was on the other foot and someone was rushing your growth, you found dissatisfaction in that. And over time, you learned to be okay with the things you wasn't once okay with. And you can later on project that thing that you disliked onto other people because you learned to adapt to it and you learned to benefit from it. So your approach to judge people, to inspire people to take your direction is good and bad. So don't beat yourself up, because it's good too. You have a person's best interest. But it's also bad because you're attempting to rush someone else's growth, or you're attempting to play God, or to make someone else's journey or actions your responsibility when it's not yours. It's more theirs than anything. They have to deal with themselves more than you have to deal with them. So the battle they're fighting is way more frustrating for them than it is for you or for us. So we have to learn how to be more considerate, more empathetic, more compassionate, more loving, more non-judgmental. And I can only speak for myself in my own personal journey, but I've been learning. I've been becoming mentally wiser. I've been humbled by life in order to see things from a wider point of view. So make sure you slow down. Breathe. And make sure that you be at peace with yourself. And you love. Love is the highest frequency. It's not about being judgmental or holding on to grudges. It's about releasing for yourself, and so that you can give other people the opportunity and room to basically grow and expand who they are. Because at one point in time, we was also at their phase. So be loving, be compassionate, and be genuine and be authentic. And have a magical, magnificent, excellent day.